Thank you for agreeing to talk to me just for a few minutes. I just wanted to ask you some questions about the session you just had. What was it? How was it for you? Is it what you expected? What will happen, or is it different than what you expected? What would you say about that?
It was much different than what I had conceived before coming in here,
Yeah.
because
Is
I
that
thought that Steve would have probably given us a rigid set of do's and don'ts and rights and wrongs. And he was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. Oh, God.
I got something out of it, I think.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it was different. It was a lot different for me, too.
Uh-huh.
I guess I had the concept that we would come in and I might think it was he was always wrong, and Steve allowed me to find out for myself, too, that I was doing some things wrong, too.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So it was.
Okay. So that was that helpful, or was that not helpful?
I think it was very helpful.
It was helpful. Uh-huh.
I would agree. I think that we're a long ways from the dead end that it seems that we were at one point.
Really?
I do think he gave us a homework assignment as well that I think will be challenging to our family life at home.
Yeah.
I'm really more encouraged now about our marriage and about the prospects of saving our marriage than I have been in a great long while.
Is that right? Huh. Okay. Good. How about for you? What?
I'm encouraged.
You encouraged?
I'm encouraged. I'm
Uh-huh.
encouraged. Kind of looking forward to the coin toss.
Yeah.
Just for myself, not even just for his reaction, but just to find out how I would react
Uh-huh.
or what I would do.
Uh-huh.
I'm encouraged.
Good. Good. Okay. Anything else can you think of that maybe that's different than what you expected, or how you must have had some ideas of how, this is this. I understand this is your first time
Yes, it is.
to be in
I was
counseling.
very leery about sharing my most innermost personal feelings and what goes on under our roof with a third
Yeah.
person. I was
Right.
very afraid of that. I think. But after this first session,
Yeah.
I could kind of recommend this to anybody who's having their problems
Really?
that they seem they can't satisfy or come to an understanding. I would highly recommend that they sit down with someone. And,
Uh-huh.
if you can't talk at home, well, come to a mutual setting like this where you can
Uh-huh.
talk with someone
Okay.
to just let it out, whatever you're feeling. I
Right.
feel better now than I felt when I came in here.
Great. Great.
Yeah, I think that's true. I guess when I made the appointment, I was thinking more or less this was like a last-ditch effort. I wasn't sure it was going to go anywhere, but now I feel a little better that it will.
Great.
And I think it was just a session. I guess I had preconceived notions about how it was going to be.
Yeah.
So now I feel a little bit better, and I would like another session.
Good. Good. Was this anything that particular stands out in your mind about the meeting?
Well, I guess what it did for me personally was, as Faye said, from time to time, small, minute things we just kind of took for granted and overlooked.
Oh.
And what stands out to me is that without knowing it, that I was trespassing on my wife's feelings a lot of times.
Uh-huh.
I was taking her feelings for granted.
Uh-huh.
That maybe just somewhere down the line, romance just left our life. We had a marriage and a bond, if you will, but
Yeah.
and having 2 children
Yeah.
as a common interest.
Yeah.
But somewhere the romance left.
Uh-huh.
and I think we've taken the right steps so far to try to bring it back.
Good. Good. Okay. Well, thank you for talking to me.